Hi everyone. I know I'm actually on a roll today. Today is video number 2. Woohoo! Okay. Um, why am I doing this? Well, I have honestly not taken any time out to post anything on my channel, and I need to start getting back into that. So, with that said, I would like to say a huge thank you to Miss Holly, if you're out there and you're listening. Thank you so much for sending me that text message. That really means a lot to me, and I do hope that you're able to get on here soon and watch some more of these videos, and then of course subscribe to the channel if you so wish to do that. Anyways, what am I going to talk about now? Well, I have been doing quite a bit of driving, even locally. And something came over me today. I was taking my son to his friends, and just on the way home, I'm like, well, I probably should go here to look and start doing some Christmas shopping, although I know what I'm getting. And I just thought, well, maybe I should go there and just look around and see if I find anything else. But something kept saying, no, 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 you don't need to do that. It's crazy this time of year out there. You all know that. Driving to the store, even if it's just a few miles away, I mean, you don't know what you're going to get into. None of us do. But sometimes you can kind of see visions, whether or not that's something from the future or maybe a gut feeling, intuition kicking in, saying no, now is not the time. Heed the warning, because when you don't listen, things tend to hit the fan pretty quickly. And I just assume not be a part of it. So I decided to come home and then do this video. And something that I would like to discuss today is when your intuition comes in, and sometimes you might question what it is, spirit guides, God, source, divine, is trying to tell you. Sometimes you'll get your answer when you pull an oracle card, which I don't do this all the time, but I do pull them. And I think it's safe to pull a card today. So I'm just going to shuffle the deck here, and whatever comes out, it's meant to be heard by all of us. So I can ask that to me. So I hope you all like the music in the background. It's something that I recently discovered, and I think it's nice and relaxing to have that extra noise in the background. I do listen to a lot of different meditation music and frequencies. I love 528 frequency, 888, 1111. I love all of those. 432. So anything that resonates with the heart chakras, because love really is the most powerful energy out there, right? I can't even imagine what life would be like without it. I don't want to know. So, anyways, that's why it's important to hold love in its highest place that you possibly can. So, let's see what will come out. Flip over. Maybe nothing. Maybe they don't want us to know anything. So last week, I had the opportunity to interview Michael Jaco, and we spoke about remote viewing, and we also touched on Reiki, which you guys know I am a Reiki master, and I am also a teacher, and this just flipped over. So, but anyways, what I wanted to say on that is I am offering anyone listening to this currently between December 1st, which we already had, going through December 24th. My offer is if you sign up with an advanced kit or higher in Lifewave with me, and my link is in the description, and I will put it below this video too. But if you sign on with Lifewave with an advanced kit or higher with me, then I will give you a complimentary Reiki session. And we can schedule that for any time. I do need to schedule it with you. So, but the offer stands, and it's from now. And today is December 7th. Oh my gosh, today's Pearl Harbor Day. So God bless all of those who were around at that time and your families. Thank you for your service, your sacrifice, and for having gone through that horrible day in Hawaii. So, anyways, I didn't realize today was Pearl Harbor Day. Okay. God bless all of you. Thank you. Thank you. That threw me. Okay. So when we don't listen to our guides, like I was saying earlier, we can run into trouble, and we don't want trouble, right? So last week, during my interview with Michael Jaco, I spoke about how at one point in time, and I've done this multiple times, where I've sent out Reiki healing energy to the world. And what I saw in what I was explaining, I was in this planet, in this globe, and it was swirling with this amazing positive energy, just golden white light that totally and completely enveloped the earth, except for this one spot. And somehow I landed in this one spot on the planet. And it was very dark all around me. Like when I looked out in front of me, it was just pitch black. And there was black lightning all around me. And I've shared this before, but in the middle of this piece of land that I was on, there was a baby raven, and just sitting there. And I went down to scoop it up and was holding it in my hands, and just thought came over me saying, it's going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. And this little bird just felt like he could trust me or she could trust me. There was definitely a connection there. And what I didn't say, because I didn't get to finish my story, so we'd started on something else. That very day, as this was at 4 in the morning when I was doing my meditation and channeling Reiki energy out to the world. That very day, that afternoon, I'd gone downtown to my friend's store, which unfortunately she sold her business, so it's no more. But her store was called Pixie Dust, and it was a metaphysical store, all kinds of really interesting things, crystals, sage, the singing bowls, wind chimes, different types of tarot cards and oracle cards, and little figurines, whatnot. Anyways, and cards and things. So I'm in there and I'm looking around, and on this rack where she had her cards, right in front of me was a painting of a raven. So of course I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what I saw in my vision. And I went over to grab the card, and it had the perfect message for me. So I want to share that with you. I don't know where that card is, but the message that it read was, all that you seek, you already have. So just know that inner knowing, your intuition, that gut feeling, everything that you seek, that you want questions for, you already know it. You already have it. You already have the answer. Yeah, there's things out there that I think throw us all a curveball and we don't know. But I think when you're able to take the time out of your day for you, not for anyone else, just you, and sit there and meditate and think about what it is they want you to know, listen. And if you need to write it down, journal, start your journals. I'm not a journal person, but things that come to me, I do write those down sometimes. And mostly it's up here, because those are my visions, and you guys have your own visions that you'll see. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say. So I think during that interview with Michael, not only did I think, manifest what I was talking about, but I also forecasted, or I guess I must have remote viewed what I saw in my vision. So, and anyways, I thought, wow, all of us, we really have these gifts. And, but with that said, anyone can learn remote viewing, and anyone can learn Reiki. And you guys, I am a Reiki master teacher, and I do teach level 1 and 2. It's a course that I teach together. And if you're interested, put it in the comment. And if you have my phone number, text me if you're interested, and we can talk about that more. Okay, so the card, and thank you. The card that I just pulled is called Whirling Goddess. Whirling Goddess. You guys see that? Okay. All right. And it's as if she's dancing in the stars and the very rhythmic, a lot of motion, maybe a lot of emotion in here. Okay. So this comes from the Rumi Oracle deck, and it's card number 30. This is written by Alana Fairchild, and who is the artist? I can never remember who the artist is. I have to give credit where credit's due. Hang on. Rassouli, Rassouli, Rassouli. Let's see that is the artist. Anyways, for those of you who don't know Rumi, look him up, because he was, I think, an incredible poet and artist back in his time. And he comes from ancient Persia. So that's a long time ago. And anyways, I think some of what he writes about is very deep and very inspiring. So here we go. Again, this is card number 30, and it's called Whirling Goddess. I'm not going to read the whole story on it, but I will read some of it to you to try and highlight, because I know you guys don't want to hear me read. Okay, Whirling Goddess. Lose your head. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. That's right. Have you ever tried to thread a needle and the thread kind of is frayed at the end that you're trying to insert through the eye? It's so hard. You have to cut it, wet it, and then hopefully you can get it through the eye of the needle. Okay, so that's by Rumi, and again, I will read that. Lose your head. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Rumi. All right, so this is the first paragraph in this message. Come, my love, are you dizzy yet? If you can still find your feet, then that is okay with me. But if you can still find your head, then I will take issue. There is a great dance, but it cannot be danced with choreographed steps. No, this great dance demands a response rather than an initiation, a reaction rather than a direction. So let us dissemble and lose our heads to the great music, the rhythm held steady in our beating hearts. Our feet shall be moving whilst our minds, inadequate to take the task, take the night off. Okay, so dance the night away. Have fun. Dance that dance of life. Have fun for you, right? So you are at a point of growth where your mind can hold you back rather than urge you forward. If you have, like so many, used your mind to support you, to shore up your sense of self in the world, and to gain a sense of certainty about how the world works, then this is no easy leap. It will seem as though you are being asked to pass through the keyhole. Of course, your mind will stop and argue for all the reasons why the door should be opened instead of remaining closed, making the task seem so much harder than it needs to be. But this is the mind in resistance. Don't place too much stock in the claims that life should be other than it is. You are being asked to dance rather than understand. to lay the thoughts to rest, and to come alive. It is the bravest, most trusting soul that dares put the mind to one side and say, tonight we dance, my heart and I, in the great rousing music of the beloved's beating heart, and I will not miss one step. And to awaken the next day and to do that all over again and again and again. I think when you are ready to live beyond what you know, you are taking that leap forward. That's an adventure in your life with what you know and what you love and what you enjoy. So you don't have to wait for permission or an explanation or even someone else to dance with. This is all about you. This is your dance. This is your next step. So what are you going to do about it? What am I going to do about it? Am I going to get up and dance? Not in front of you guys. No. But I will dance. So I hope that helps somebody out there. If you like this, again, this comes from Rumi Oracle. It's by Alana Fairchild, and the artwork is by Rassouli. Again, this is card number 30, Whirling Goddess, right here. I think this deck was maybe $30 or something. You can probably find it on, online somewhere. You know the big one. I'm not going to say the name, right? We all know that place. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this. Be well. Talk to God. Talk to your angels. Dance that dance. This is your life. Smile and be happy and take it day by day.